Are you ready to be inspired? So you guys know that I have a newsletter, a political actions newsletter that goes out 6 days a week. And on Fridays, I ask people who subscribe across the country to write in the comments of the newsletter what they're going to be doing that weekend to help us win in November. We're calling it the Friday Fire Up. And it's been really inspiring to hear all the different things that people across America are doing to help save our country and our democracy. So I wanted to share some of them with you today because I think it'll make you feel as proud and excited and inspired as it does me. And maybe you'll get some ideas. So here we go. All right, someone named Donna says she is hosting a GOTV postcarding party and committing to writing 25 postcards herself. NY Grandma says I'll be spending the weekend checking in canvassers and helping them to get out and knock on doors. Suzanne, who lives in New Mexico, says she is going out canvassing with 3 of her friends tomorrow for the first time ever. Go, Suzanne. Antoinette says I'll be writing postcards to encourage voters in Pennsylvania to return their mail-in ballot. Wendy says she is finishing the last 25 of her Working America letters. Someone named Elizabeth said I'm writing as many vote forward letters into Missouri as I can write this weekend. They just launched Missouri and Texas and Florida, you guys. Woo! Sky is writing 25 postcards for Northeast Arizona Native Democrats. Jan says I just dropped 2,000 postcards in the mail for Pennsylvania, and tomorrow I'm canvassing for Allison Alsobrooks in Maryland. Victoria, I've got 20 postcards for Wisconsin to complete and some phone banking with VoPro Pros and the DCCC. That's voter protection. Yes. Georgia is doing research for the Blue Voter Guide. Colleen making voter protection calls to Montana and also texting with Field Team 6. Come on, this is so great. This person says, I broke my arm 3 weeks ago, but I'm finally recovered enough to get back into the phone banking, and I'm going to be calling Montana Democrats who may not realize their voter registration is now inactive. Allison canvassing in CA 27 for George Whitesides. That's the district right next to mine. Woo! We have RM, who is phone banking for Allison Alsobrooks, writing assorted postcards, and also sending texts with Field Team 6. Janie says she is engaged in a huge texting campaign with Color of Change. They are doing GOTV in swing states. Rachel says postcard party tonight with 5 of my ladies. Thomas flew to Charlotte for a week of canvassing, and he finished his first list yesterday. That is amazing. This one's great. JP says, here in Louisville, Kentucky, a group of us are contacting over 200 volunteers to personally ask them to help us with canvassing for local and state candidates. I love to hear this. And Mickey says, this weekend, Friday evening rally and sign waving in our rural red county. My next batch of Activate America postcards for one of the CA House districts we want to flip, waiting on my next 200 postcards to swing states, distributing more yard signs, posting on my social media. Yes! Someone named Michael says they are canvassing for Gay Valamont in Florida, and this is a district very west of where the storm hit. I do hope everybody is staying safe out there. Mary Lou writing postcards to Ohio in groups of 10. Ooh, this person said donated money to the Osborne campaign. Did you know that we have a competitive Senate race in Nebraska? Go Dan Osborne! Also donated to Field Team 6 and Colin Allred's campaign because Texas is also competitive now. You guys, I could go on and on. There are so many people writing in. It is so inspiring. I know you feel like you are the only person doing the work, but you're not. There are so many of us, and everybody is doing their little part. And remember that not doing everything ourselves, but working together, little actions put together, that is how we win. Friday Fire Up, let's go. If you want to join any of these efforts, email me. And also drop what you're doing in the comments as well. Then we can have a Friday Fire Up right here too.